guys, it's Gigi here with Kale and Bananas. Here I have a special interview today, and this is Greg. We're going to ask him some questions, and I've talked about him in my daily vlogs, but now here he is in the, presence.
Hey everybody.
So, Greg, first of all, tell me a little bit about yourself, personally. Who are you? How old are you? What's going on in your life?
Alright, well I am Greg D, 32. I am a certified personal trainer. I've been certified for, about a little over 6 months at this point. I actually do that part-time, trying to transition into full-time. I also work at the local university's hospital, UPMC, if any of you have heard of it. Obviously those in Pittsburgh have heard of it. And I work through the psychiatric hospital because I do have a master's degree in psychology as well. So I've always kind of had a passion for health and fitness ever since I was probably like middle school, high school. And just within the last year and a half, decided that I wanted to transition into trying to do that full time.
That's awesome. So why did you want to do that? Tell me a little bit about your fitness journey and how you got to this point where you wanted to be a personal trainer.
Well, the thing was even as a little kid, I knew that I wanted to help people. And originally, right out of high school, I got into the whole psychology stuff, researching why people act the way they do, behaviors, self-help stuff, got into all that. And I thought that's the route that I wanted to take. But then actually getting into the field and doing it, you don't realize how quickly you can get burnt out mentally and kind of lose your motivation and drive to do it.
Right. So,
like I said, I've always been into working out, and life happens sometimes. I got out of working out for a few years, found it, got really back into it, and then it was like, hey, why can't I help people this way? Combine the stuff that I know from psychology, combine the stuff, the passion for the health and fitness, wham bam, thank you ma'am.
Done. That's
Done.
awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you think really sparked your interest in fitness? Was it in high school, middle school? Did you want to improve something, or was it a sport?
Well, it was to improve. I mean, like I said, I got real into the self-help stuff.
Right. Which is always
probably
awesome.
my senior year. But for those of you who don't know me personally, I had a stroke when I was born, so my left side is partially paralyzed and I don't have full use of my left hand. So I had to sign up for gym classes my junior year, and one of them was weightlifting. So I was like, this might be a good idea. Maybe it can be like physical therapy for me. So once I actually got into it and started doing circuit training and lifting the weights and seeing, of course, at that time when you're full of hormones, you can make gains like crazy. But just being able to see the differences in my body, being able to see the differences in strength, I'm like, this is awesome. And then, like I said, it almost becomes addicting because you get, the endorphins going, and then you keep wanting to do it. You keep wanting to add on plates, add on weight, add on muscle, and it just, from there, it just took off.
Took off from there. And that's so awesome. That's kind of one of the most inspiring things about Greg is that he's been through it. So when we're training together, he understands what I want to do and how I want to progress, and this is a perfect time. I'm 17, I'll be 18 in December, and
yep, this is the perfect time to get into it.
Right, and to start building up. And the biggest fear, what do you think the biggest misconception about weightlifting is for women? Obviously
that you're going to get huge and look like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right.
But you have to remember that genetically, women, whether you're 17, 37, 57, you're not going to be able to produce enough testosterone to get yourself
right.
Unless you're taking steroids.
And weightlifting, it's good for you. You're going to feel great. You're going to look good. And
right.
I think that's what we're doing together is working on becoming lean and mean,
Lean and mean.
And I heard there's a little rumor about some hashtag that's been trending up in some of my videos.
Yeah, trending worldwide or something.
Yeah, something like that. It's hashtag praise its sister Gigi. Where did that come from? Any idea?
I don't know. That's,
some dude?
Whoop. Yeah, just some dude who looks kind of like me, just came up with it.
Right.
Just being myself. And
looks like you, low cooler.
Yeah.
Low cooler.
Yeah, maybe a little thinner, maybe a little more muscle, whatever.
So, you mentioned about UPMC and about being a personal trainer. So, what are your goals in your career for the future? What would you like to be doing?
Well, like I mentioned before, I want to transition, obviously, to training
right.
full-time. Obviously, that takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication, building up enough of a client base. But I want to kind of further that and more so combine the whole psych and fitness stuff, and eventually I would like to get more certifications. Health coach is the next one that I want to do. Fitness, nutrition, I just want the behavior modification. I want to get the whole gambit. I really want to set myself apart I guess I should say, because anybody can be a personal trainer and work you out. I mean, it's just run of the mill dime a dozen type thing. But I want to actually, like I said, separate myself and
Help
have
people
and
in
have
both
those
regards.
like specializations where I can be like, okay, well, I can help you work out, but I can also help you in the sense of being like a coach, a life coach, that kind of thing. So
Exactly,
yeah.
which is really awesome. I think there's a huge connection between mental health and physical health. When
Oh,
you're
absolutely.
feeling good, you're eating well, and you definitely have a clear mindset and goals in mind.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you get those endorphins going, and they can just that like success in one area of your life can kind of lapse over and spill into other areas. So you have a good workout, then maybe you have to go to work after. So maybe you end up having a good day at work, or you end up going home, and maybe you have I don't know, a good date with your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend,
Whoever,
whatever.
right?
Yeah. Or so I mean, it's interesting how like one good thing in your life can kind of transition into everything
else.
everything.
Right. And I can tell you, like, even from this is our second training session, I'm going back into working out. I know you guys, if you watched my video about coming back from New York, how I was eating garbage there, and I wasn't feeling as good, and I was up till 2, 3 in the morning. I wasn't going to the gym consistently, and consistency is key. You have to, you don't have to do the same workout every time. That's boring, but you have to have some sort of level of consistency.
Right.
And losing that was tough, and losing that physique and that healthy mindset definitely affected me mentally. So
Right.
now,
And
like,
you can be able to tell the difference, especially once
Right.
we get into it.
even in your personality, how you act day to day, and how you,
Right.
like you said, in the work environment, and with your family and your friends. I feel like 1,000 times better now that we're back on this mindset. I'm talking to you every day
Oh, absolutely. Like
about this stuff. It's
yeah,
awesome.
on even like on my rest days, I can tell a difference. Like I feel more lethargic, more like I don't feel like doing anything. But then once you actually get in, especially we're working on the strength training thing, and that's my bread and butter. I love lifting weights. So after I go to the gym and have a good workout, it's like I feel like I could take on the world because I'm just
Right.
full of those like good hormones. I'm just like let's go. So
That's right. So what would you say are your fitness goals for you personally? What keeps you going in the gym every day?
look strong, be strong. Simple as that.
Yeah, that's awesome. And
Obviously you want to look good because everybody wants to look good, but for me it's I want to build muscle. I want to obviously keep the body fat down. A huge motivation for me is my son, so I want to be around for a long time. So that's why I say got to lose the fat, got to build the muscle, and like I said, be strong, look strong. That's it.
right, which is awesome. Also, what would you say would be the biggest piece of advice you can give to someone that wants to start strength training, or be like biggest top 3 pieces of advice you could give to someone who wants to start like today?
Well, one would be find a program that works for you, that you enjoy. That's one of the biggest things, no matter what you're doing. Find something that you enjoy, that you're passionate about, whether it's running, swimming, biking, lifting weights, yoga, Zumba, MMA stuff. Find something that you enjoy doing, and then it won't be a workout. You'll enjoy going to the gym or going to the track or going on the trail to actually do that. So find something you like. Some people are, as far as strength training is concerned, some people are like real into like circuit training, which is basically keeping your rest times down between sets. Some people are real into bodybuilding. Obviously, they want mass, they want size, they want to be strong. And then there's people that just want to power lift. So basically they just want to focus totally on strength, and maybe they want to perform in meets or physique competitions, whatever the case is. But number one definitely is find something that you enjoy, whether it is, like I said, all those examples. Number 2 is stick with it. Don't give up. When you first get into it, you're going to see gains, out the wazoo. But after the first year or two is when you'll notice like your progress kind of slows down and will plateau a lot more. So, if you're really dedicated, you really want it, stick with it. And number 3 is just to have fun with it. Like I said, if you can find something that you're passionate about, it doesn't become, it's not a workout anymore. Just like, same thing with a career, a job. If you find something that you really love doing, it's not work anymore. So it kind of goes along those same kind of principles.
Right. Do what you love.
Right.
And it's just like working, personal training. That's
Right.
what you love. And if you can, when you will do that full time, not if, when you do it full time,
right.
it's going to be what you love. It's not going to be work.
Right.
Okay. What do you think are the 5 essential things for a good workout? Are there 5 specific things that you do every workout that make it successful? Are there things that you need? Like, obviously bring water with you.
Well, I mean, as far as like a whole, I would say I'm thinking more of like in a broader sense, because obviously not every workout that you have is going to be great due to outside factors, whether you didn't get enough sleep or you're having a bad day or whatever the case is. So, and you're not always going to go in and have a PR either. You're not going to go in on Monday and have a squat PR of, let's say, 200 pounds, and you're not going to be able to go in on Wednesday and be like, oh, well, I PR'd for 300 pounds. It's just not going to happen.
Right. PR is personal record for everybody. I literally didn't know what that was until like a week ago. Keep going.
So basically, 5 things to like really hone in on your fitness would be: get enough water, get enough sleep to help your metabolism, make sure you're eating enough, because you have to remember, in a lot of cases with strength training, you're burning a fuck ton of calories. Like in weightlifting, you actually burn more calories than you do with cardio. A lot of cardio, you're burning about 6 to 7 calories a minute. With weightlifting, you can burn 10 to 12. So, wait, let's see. Sleep, water, eating enough.
Yep.
Have fun, like I mentioned before. Find something that you actually enjoy doing.
And do it.
All
the time.
And number 5 is stick with it. And if you're someone that likes going to the gym, do not be intimidated by the bodybuilding types. I talk to a lot of clients because I work at Fitness 19, which is corporate gym. But I talk to a lot of people when I do their initial evaluations, and
they're afraid.
They're afraid. Yeah, they're very intimidated because they see, the guys in the back who are, squatting, all this weight, and they're leg pressing, and they're benching, and it's just like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. So I have to like remind people that everyone starts somewhere.
Those guys were in the same position that you are right here at some point. Right. They had to build to get there, and it's a process. You're not gonna be benching or lifting or squatting 300 pounds your first time. If you are, wow. But if you
just got some great genetics then. In that case,
God bless. But is there anything else you want to talk about you, about your career, about fitness, about tips for people? Something that you want everyone to take away from this video? If there's one thing you want everyone to take away from this video, what would it be? Do
it for yourself. Don't do it for anybody else. I think a lot of people, especially young people, get into like wanting to, they have an ulterior motive to work out. Like, I want to look good for this person. I want to be more attractive to girls. And there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, lifting weights and everything and working out can boost your confidence. But the main thing is do it for you. Stick with it and find what you're passionate about.
That's
because no one else is going to help you with this journey. You have to do it for yourself. You have to bust your ass. You have to get in there and do it. Do it for yourself. Because, once you do it for yourself and you get that mindset down and you get those, endorphins going, kind of like in a psychological sense, you kind of start getting better. Well, I guess I should say your confidence starts to rise. You kind of get towards a little bit of self-enlightenment. So, do it for yourself.
All right. There's the phone. Convenient. I think that's Jesus calling. Did Mom answer it? Oh, yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
All right. Boom, let's go. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you, oh my gosh, I hope that you check out Greg's channel. I will put it, it's going to be right here, all across here, and then for those of you that are on a cell phone, it will be in the comment section below. And check out his channel, see everything he's got. He's awesome, obviously. And especially, he's hanging out with. So.
Hashtag trending worldwide. Crazy Sister GG.
Crazy Sister GG right there. Boom. And make sure, check out all the other videos. The daily vlogs for the 8 weeks of Pure. They're often going to be, workouts are going to be a lot of eating. I think almost every one of them I'm like eating at least 5 times in them.
Not a bad thing.
I'm just like, hey, look this apple. So embarrassing. But you're going to see Greg again. You're going to be seeing him in the workout, which is going to be part of the daily vlog. Today's day 5. And follow for all the other videos. We're going to be having this 10 episode series called G&G Fitness, like motivation, all kind of stuff. Like we really just want to talk to you about things that keep us going and things that we think will help you out. So check out that when it's coming up. Thank you, Greg, for being here.
Thank you for having me. This is very awesome. Yes, sir.
And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
But, alright, so what else? I'm trying to think. I'll cut this out of the video as me rambling. What else? Alright, what else we got here?
Yeah. Check out the cheat sheet. Cheat sheet. Bam.
Okay.
Outtakes. Bam.
Boom. Some like just beating up on the camera. All right.
Pow, elbow,
Boom.
bitch.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know where I found her, by the way.
I don't know where I came from.
I'm gonna return her. Jeez.
Yeah, it's just how to, I think you threw out the receipt, so
I need to
you're
get
stuck.
Oh, I get a store credit.
Oh yeah, that's the best. They're like, oh, we'll give you a store credit. I'm like, no. I need the cash.
No, I want my $20 back, please.
What about? Oh,